Hello everyone and welcome to another Starfield mod showcase. This is the SR2 Alliance SR1 replacer. Okay, this comes in two different variations. There's the Alliance version and the Cerberus version. You can only use one at a time because it is a replacer. This replaces the exterior hull of the SR1 to be the SR2. The interior is the same. I did make this mod, the replacer portion at least, and used the original SR1 to get the interior, obviously. So that mod is required. You do need to get the SR1 and all of the required files, for this to work. I've updated the weapons. Weapon 0 is now the Eradicator 75 MEV Neutron Beam. Weapon 1 is the KE-49A Autocannon. And Weapon 2 is the Atlatl 280C Missile Launcher. So, updated the weapons. I updated the shields, gave it 10k shields just like the other SR2 mod. And I updated the power that is generated by the reactor, so there's a lot more power in the reactor that can be assigned. It's the same as the SR1. If you go over here, this is where you can buy it. This, again, just a replacer, so it should work the same as the SR1 does. It's got all the same bugs, unfortunately, that the SR1 has, so that's unfortunate, but not too terribly bad.
Need some work? Whoa! No, that is
I do want to point something out. This mod, the SR1 replacer, is completely independent of my previous SR2. So they can be used alongside each other or without each other. They don't depend on each other, okay? So if you want this version, this is the modular version that you just build in the ship builder, then you can use this alongside the SR1 replacer or not. Okay? Wanted to make that clear. The interior of the ship is exactly the same as the SR1, so I'll give y'all a brief tour of that, and then we will take off and I'll show y'all
any adventure you can fly away from.
What it does. Again, I don't have NPCs in this thing because I broke it. That's not an issue with this mod. That's me being dumb. So you can come down here. We've got captain's quarters on the left, infirmary on the right. Still, it's the same as the SR1. All of the benches and whatnot are still in the same location. Check out the ship on your own. We've got the elevator right there. Going back up to the top here, we have the comms room right here. So it's got all the same stuff. The music does still work. I've got that off for YouTube because it doesn't like to work. But if I go to the captain's seat, or the pilot's seat rather, okay. Now we're going to take off. And this should work both with the modifiable version and the non-modifiable version of the SR1. I used the modifiable version for this to get it to work. But you should be able to modify it if you want. Okay, so here it is in space. There's the new weapons. I couldn't get them to orient right, so they just fire off of the center of the ship. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not sure what the problem is with that, but if you're going to grav drive, or grav jump rather, again, you want to put 1 power in the grav drive and then completely exit to the galaxy map, select your system, set the course, and then hit jump, and it should jump, and it's not for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with this right now. Something is not working. Give me a moment. This happens sometimes, so just if it doesn't want to jump for whatever reason, which sometimes it's dumb and it doesn't like to go where it's supposed to. Sometimes you gotta reload your save, which is very frustrating, but it is what it is. Most of the time I actually save before I jump, just in case, so let me actually go ahead and do that now. Make a completely new save. Go back to the grav drive. There it goes. So yeah, if you get that and it doesn't grav jump, then it's not the end of the world.
Unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or a registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you.
Main thing is you want to make sure you've got enough power to fully power your grav drive, which if you have this version, the replacer, then you'll be fine. I made sure to add in a lot of power to the reactor, so it's not an issue. Just make sure that you have 1 power in the grav drive. And then you select from the galaxy menu, set course, you jump. See? Like I said, sometimes you gotta reload the save. I don't know why it does that and why that fixes it, but it is what it is.
Unidentified ship.
One more thing to check before we close this out. Is the star stations or space stations docking. Come on, let me dock. There we go. So docking, you do still teleport straight to the station or the ship. And then undocking is, you know, the same. You don't get the animation. I do not know why that happens, but I'm a lot more focused on, or was at least, a lot more focused on just the usability of the ship as opposed to everything lining up and working perfectly. So, and again, a lot of this, that's all issues with the SR1,
Unregistered starship.
not
We're
with
detecting.
the SR2 replacer. So,
Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check.
just like with the SR1,
And complete.
this is technically a starborn ships, so you'll get all of like the unique dialogue that you get with the starborn ships if you're flying one. So that's interesting. But anyways, this is the SR2 Normandy SR1 replacer mod. Link will be in the description. Make sure you get all of the required
The bright lights
mods
and
to get this
reflections
to
are
work.
almost enough
So,
to make you forget about those living down in the well.
that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.